Bros, welcome to Thursday of Men's Health Week 2020. Bros Global is committed to the mental health and personal development of bros from all parts of the world. So over this week, I will be featuring topics that affect our mental health and well-being. If at any point of the video you feel you need to pause and take a break because the topic resonates strongly with you and triggers unsettling thoughts or feelings, that is okay. Be gentle with yourself and know that you can reach out to me or anyone else in your support system. You are not alone on this journey. Today, I would like to talk to you about bros going through breakup or divorce, which can be one of the most stressful and emotional experiences in life. Whatever the reason for the split, and whether you wanted it or not, the breakup of a relationship can turn your whole world upside down and trigger all sorts of painful and unsettling emotions because it represents the loss not just of the partnership but also of the dreams and commitments you shared. We experience profound disappointment, stress, and grief. However, bro, it's important to keep reminding yourself that you can and will get through this difficult experience and even move on with a renewed sense of hope and optimism. Recognize that it is okay to have different feelings. It's normal to feel sad, angry, exhausted, frustrated, and confused, and these feelings can be intense. You may also feel anxious about the future, except that reactions like these will lessen over time. Even if the relationship was unhealthy, venturing into the unknown is frightening. Give yourself a break. Give yourself permission to feel and to function at a less than optimal level for a period of time. You may not be able to be quite as productive on the job or care for others in exactly the way you're accustomed to for a little while. No one is a superhero. Take time to heal, regroup, and re-energize. Don't go through this alone, bro. Sharing your feelings with friends and family can help you get through this period. Consider joining a support group where you can talk to others in similar situations. Isolating yourself can raise your stress levels, reduce your concentration, and get in the way of your work, other relationships, and overall health. Don't be afraid to get outside help if you need it. Allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship. Grief is a natural reaction to loss, and the breakup or divorce of a love relationship involves multiple losses: the loss of companionship and shared experiences, the loss of support, be it financial, intellectual or social, or emotional, and the loss of hopes, plans, and dreams, which can be even more painful than practical losses. Allowing yourself to feel the pain of these losses may be scary, bro. You may fear that your emotions will be too intense to bear or that you'll be stuck in a dark place forever. Just remember that grieving is essential to a healing process. The pain of grief is precisely what helps you let go of the old relationship and move on. And no matter how strong your grief is, it won't last forever. Here are some tips for grieving after a breakup or divorce. Don't fight your feelings, bro. It's normal to have lots of ups and downs and feel many conflicting emotions, including anger, resentment, sadness, relief, fear, and confusion. It's important to identify and acknowledge these feelings. While these emotions will often be painful, trying to suppress or ignore them will only prolong the grieving process. Talk about how you're feeling. Even if it is difficult for you to talk about your feelings with other mates, it is very important to find a way to do so when you are grieving. Bro, knowing that others are aware of your feelings will make you feel less alone with your pain and will help you heal. Writing a journal can also be a helpful outlet for your feelings. Remember that moving on is the end goal. I know it can be quite difficult for guys to open up about our emotions. However, expressing your feelings will liberate you in a way, but it is important not to dwell on the negative feelings or to overanalyze the situation. Getting stuck in hurtful feelings like blame, anger, and resentment will rob you of valuable energy and prevent you from healing and moving forward. So please don't spend too much time on plotting revenge because these actions normally never end well. Bro, remind yourself that you still have a future. When you commit to another person, you create many hopes and dreams for a life together. After a breakup, it's hard to let these aspirations go. As you grieve the loss of the future you once envisioned, be encouraged by the fact that new hopes and dreams will eventually replace your old ones. For those of you bros with kids, help them during a breakup or divorce. When both parents split, a child can feel confused, angry, and uncertain, as well as profoundly sad. As a parent, you can help your kids cope with the breakup by providing stability and attending to your child's needs with a reassuring positive attitude. Reach out to others for support, bro. Connect face-to-face with trusted mates and with family members. People who have been through painful breakups or divorces can be especially helpful. They know what it is like, and they can assure you that there is hope for healing and new relationships. Get outside help if you need it. If reaching out to others doesn't come naturally, consider seeing a counselor, bro, or joining a support group. The most important thing is that you have at least one place where you can feel comfortable opening up. Bro, you must also take care of yourself after a breakup. A divorce is a highly stressful, life-changing event. When you're going through the emotional ringer and dealing with major life changes, it's more important than ever to take care of yourself. The strain and upset of a major breakup can leave you psychologically and physically vulnerable. Treat yourself like you're getting over the flu. Get plenty of rest, minimize other sources of stress in your life, and reduce your workload if possible. Learning to take care of yourself can be one of the most valuable lessons you learn following a breakup. As you feel the emotions of your loss, bro, and begin learning from your experience, you can resolve to take better care of yourself and make positive changes going forward. Make time each day to nurture yourself. Pay attention to what you need in any given moment and speak up to express your needs. Stick to a routine. Getting back to a regular routine can provide a comforting sense of structure and normalcy. Take time out. Try not to make any major decisions in the first few months after a separation or divorce, such as starting a new job or moving to a new city. If you can, wait until you are feeling less emotional so that you can make decisions with a clearer head. This is a big one for me to you, bros. Avoid using alcohol, drugs, sex, or food, or any other kind of addiction to cope. When you're in the middle of a breakup, you may be tempted to do anything to relieve your feelings of pain and loneliness. Using alcohol and drugs, sex, or food as an escape is unhealthy and destructive in the long run. Instead, invest in yourself with starting an exercise routine or healthy diet, and channel your energy to a meaningful activity like a hobby you've always wanted to do, or hang out with more mates who are great influence and support for you. Bro, I know it can be difficult to see it when you're going through a painful breakup, but in times of emotional crisis, there are opportunities to grow and learn. You may be feeling nothing but emptiness and sadness in your life right now, but that doesn't mean that things will never change. You can emerge from this experience knowing yourself better and feeling stronger and wiser. In order to fully accept a breakup and move on, you need to understand what happened and acknowledge the part you played, bro. The more you understand how the choices you made affected the relationship, the better you'll be able to learn from your mistakes and avoid repeating them in the future. Consider whether or not you accept other people the way they are, not the way they could or should be. Examine your negative feelings as a starting point for change. Are you in control of your feelings, or are they in control of you? Bro, you need to be honest with yourself during this part of the healing process. Try not to dwell on who is to blame or beat yourself up over your mistakes. As you look back on the relationship, you have an opportunity to learn more about yourself, how you relate to others, and the problems you need to work on. If you're able to objectively examine your own choices and behavior, including the reasons why you chose your former partner, you'll be able to see where you went wrong and make better choices next time. If you're currently in a crisis, and need someone to talk to? Visit Bros Global's referral page to access your nearest support service or helpline in your country at www.bros.global/referrals. You can also PM me if you want to have a chat and ask about other referrals in your home country. Remember, bros, you are not alone in this. Believe in yourself that you can be the better man, always.